In 1969, when I graduated from high school, I got something in the mail that no one in my family ever had before, and that was a credit card. That one credit card turned into 3 credit cards, turned into furniture, turned into automobile purchases, to the point where I couldn't even pay the minimum payments on the credit cards that I had and the bills that I had. And I found myself basically living a lie. I had no savings, no insurance, no plan, no strategy for retirement. I couldn't even donate 10% of my income to the very church where I taught, give 10% of your income to God. dfree really is the first faith-based strategic response that includes both education and action to the economic plight of African Americans. Debt is really the first and major barrier to financial freedom. You're not going to own a business. You're not going to accrue assets. You're not going to leave a legacy if you use credit and debt as a lifestyle. We wanted to teach people based on biblical principles, based on culturally relevant instructions, how to really take control of their lives and use money strategically. So open an account, deposit money, save money, be ready for emergencies, invest money, earn money on dividends, own instead of rent, build your financial capacity.
I'm excited for the liberation that we're feeling because of dfree and my meeting of Dr. Soares. And because of dfree over the last couple of years, we've eliminated all debt except a small mortgage on our home. And I want to thank you for that.
You can reach 94% of the African American population through churches. The church is the strongest institution in the Black community. So when you look at the church as the birthplace of dfree, it has an automatic accessibility to Black America because there are churches everywhere.
I want to say that this particular conference, I know it's in its 5th year, is really remarkable. And I look out and I see all the beautiful people here in this community coming out for a really great cause.
If you grow up in a low-income community or a working-class community, if you get too many credit cards, if you get bad debt, messes up your credit rate, all those things put a noose around your neck, and you're never free. And dfree is really about liberating people, but it's about personal responsibility.
You start to really take control of your life, and then your money starts to follow, and people realize that they really do have the power to change. Nobody's gonna do it for you. That is the biggest aha moment for most people, that they have the power to change their own lives. dfree is a 12-step process, likened to something like Alcoholics Anonymous, to help people change their behavior. So it's 12 weeks, broken down into 4 levels. There's get started, get control, get ahead, give back. And so the first part of dfree really focuses on the heart and mindset shift. The second part, we really get into the numbers and look at your budget, look at your debt, and figure out an actual plan for you to start getting out of it. By the time you go through the first 3 levels of dfree, you've started to see some life change. And by level 4, the idea is that you share what you've learned with other people and become a part of the movement so that we can continue to help other people get free and start to create some, collective economic and cultural synergy.
Getting started with the business, with certain things and then there was so much stuff that I did not know. We used certain credit cards to help fund this studio. dfree, it really helped change my mindset, getting rid of credit card debt, which we're in the process of doing, it's a discipline. It is really, really hard, but being educated about your finances is key. Now, in this present day, being a business owner is something that I love. It's our 15th anniversary this year. It really is like a second home for me. dfree program has shown me that it can work. It can happen.
Financial literacy is designed to teach people the facts about finance. dfree is designed to teach people the truth about themselves. Fact is, if you don't balance your checkbook, you may write a check that bounces. The truth is, if you don't balance your checkbook, you're probably too irresponsible to deserve the money in your checking account. If we don't start where we start, then you're really not going to solve the problem of poverty, because poverty doesn't start with the wallet. Poverty starts in the mind.